Sounds like we're all set. I guess let's hit the trails.
Let's hit the trails.
The Ogopogo.
Can't wait.
Yeah, let's go. Come. Hey everyone, welcome to the Weekend Adventure Canada. This weekend we are in
Riding Mountain National Park.
That's right, we're still here. And today we're going to kick off the show by heading out and doing a little bit of mountain biking.
Not even a little bit. We're doing 10K at a trail called Reeves Ravine, which has a nice long slope. And apparently it's a little bit challenging in places and then nice and easy in other places. So I guess we're going to see some...
We've been challenged before.
Right, yeah.
So we're good for this and we're really excited to get on the trails and get some exercise.
Super excited.
Dennis is from Dead Ox Trailblazers and he's our guide for today.
Exciting stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so what are we in for?
We're in
Is it
for
scary?
a great time. You're gonna see some great views. There's lots of vistas. There's some challenging parts. There's some really nice flowy, fun parts. And yeah, it's kind of, you're gonna get the full gamut. So it's, yeah, there'll be some nice steep sections and some real shallow, easy ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And who can do this trail? Is this kind of universally appealing or what?
It's rated like a blue square, so intermediate. So you typically want to have a little bit of experience mountain biking.
Okay.
But yeah, you kind of go at your own pace. So if there's sections that are really challenging and you're not up to that, then you can always just walk the trail. So it's a hiking, biking trail, so you can do both.
Good. And there's no shame in getting off your bike and taking a walk.
Well,
Like, are you going to tease us?
no, I won't tease you.
Okay. We're very sensitive.
The camera's going to be rolling, so I can't control what the rest of it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay, right. Looks like we're all set up here with our gear and our bikes. What sets this bike apart from other bikes?
Well, this bike in particular is a real nice bike. It's a specialized Epic, so it's got front and rear suspension, and it has what's called the brain, so it actually controls your pedal efficiency. So it's going to pedal really good, but when you're going downhill, it's going to be nice and smooth, and yeah, just like rolling in a Cadillac.
So what are some things we need to keep in mind when we're going to head out on the trails?
Well, there's certain key things that you really want to have. Like, you obviously, number one, you're going to have a helmet.
Okay.
Gloves are recommended. Water is very key, especially because it's always nice and hot here. Yeah. Good sturdy shoes, good athletic wear. Bike shorts are really important as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's really important once you get into it more to carry tools with you, because you never know if you're going to have a flat tire or if your chain breaks or something like that. And you're way out in the woods, you need to be able to fix it.
All right, so you have the tools?
I do.
Right
All
on.
back here.
Perfect.
If you're going
Right rear.
Yeah, right rear.
Got it.
That one is your friend.
This one is
This
not
one,
your friend.
no, it is. But if you hit too hard, because it's disc brakes, they have lots of power.
Right, so I'm just going to shoot over going
You're
down a hill.
supermaning it straight into the gorge.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt. Has that ever happened?
Yours
Why
truly.
don't ask questions? We talked about not discussing asking questions like that when we don't want to know the answers.
Yeah, luckily I was stopped by a ancient oak.
Rock?
It's a little oak tree that
my
didn't
God.
really well, then that's fine.
Two fingers, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The main thing
totally.
is you want to feather the front brake.
Yeah.
So you're obviously going to use the back brake predominantly.
Okay.
And then you're going to feather the front one.
Okay.
So, but you'll catch on to it really quick. It's really not super difficult. So, yeah, and then your gears. This is going to make it easier. This is going to make it harder.
These are what, 18 or?
This one here is a 2x10, so it's 20.
Okay. Cool.
So 2 in the front, 10 in the back.
We're only gonna need these two, or do we need these two?
No, you can use these as well, but so it's opposite. So this is going to make it harder. This is going to make it easier.
Okay.
This is going to make it easier. This is going to make it harder.
Okay.
So when you hear Dennis shifting up in front, or you hear somebody shifting up in front, it should cue you to be like, okay, it's either going to start.
Yeah.
We're going to either start going downhill, or we're going to start going
Right.
uphill.
So when we're going down, we want to be in a super
A harder gear.
Right, yeah.
And as we're going, like I'll let you know if there's a hill coming, and we'll really practice the gears before we get onto the single track trail.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, we've got about 3 kilometers of double track until we get to
Okay.
single track. So lots of time to practice and get proficient with. Yeah.
So for your average rider, how long would this trail that you're taking us on take?
Average rider, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I think we're
Sweet.
set.
Yeah.
Let's go play with the gears.
Now you're speaking my language.
Sounds like we're all set. I guess let's hit the trails.
Let's hit the trails.
There are
gonna be
definitely
on
bears
bikes.
in that area. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not any better. You're right.
Just remember, it's always the easy ones that do the most damage, so this is a hard one. So you're good.
You're looking at
An animal observation board.
Yeah.
So people put pins where they've seen certain wild animals, and as you can see, a large concentration of black pins in this area. Those are black bears. Black bear sightings. The yellow is cougar. You just steer clear of those.
there are
gonna be
definitely
on
bears
bikes.
in that area. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not any better. You're right.
This has been attacked by a bear, obviously.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's a little souvenir to have taken around.
It's good. Better than your face, I guess.
Probably.
Kind of in this area are probably your best bet for the shorter hikes that aren't too far away from there.
Okay.
So that would be kind of like Arrowhead, Kiniseo. Grey Owl is longer for sure.
Where's that?
Arrowhead is right this little loop right there.
Okay.
That looks doable.
Yeah.
Kiniseo or Arrowhead.
They're both pretty close to each other.
Okay. A lynx is a bobcat, but a bobcat's not a lynx. It's the same genus, different subspecies. And bobcats are shorter, taller, they've got longer legs. And they don't quite have these as much, the big tufts on their ears. And they've got different markings. They've got like spots. Kind of
Cute. Looks like just like a big cat.
I know. It's crazy to think that those like live in the bush that we live in.
Isn't it?
We're gonna go on a hike.
We're gonna do a little backcountry exploring.
We are.
I can't
We have our big map here at the visitor center. They give you one of these which has detailed information about each hike, how long they take, all that kind of jazz.
We chose one. It's called Kinaseo, and it's going to take us about 2 hours to do. Might see some wildlife. You never know. I guess there's bears, cougars, all sorts of
Yeah, lakes.
animals out there.
They're a little bit more
Lakes,
friendly.
and poison ivy.
And possibly poison
Lots of
ivy.
poison ivy
So
out here.
some of the things to be careful of, but definitely not to scare you away from coming and hiking because it's going to be beautiful.
Can't wait.
Yeah, let's go. Pumped.
Here it is. Kinaseo.
Yeah. It's 1.9 kilometers, so
That's doable.
yeah.
Just noticing a whole bunch of poison ivy along the trail here, and you can tell what it looks like. It's got 3 little jagged leaves.
Do they go red sometimes? They've got red on them? Oh yeah. I remember somebody saying they're red. They get red on them.
I get poison ivy every summer. I'm very susceptible to it, so I'm going to try to stay away from it. If it comes in contact with your shoes or your pants, it's best to take them off and wash them as soon as possible without touching them too much. Obviously out in the bush like this, it's best just to avoid it completely since we're not near a lake or soap.
You guys love the bugs as much as we do?
Oh, it's just a mindset.
Yeah. Just let them fly into you and bounce off.
It's nice, it opens up, you get a nice cool breeze off the lake. I think this is Lake Kinaseo. We're at, I think, the midpoint of the trail. It's kind of nice to get out of the bugs for a minute.
Yeah, and there's a canoe there. Oh!
Lake monster.
What did you see? The Ogopogo. That was a big fish.
That was a big fish. What do you think it was? Muskie?
I don't know what they have in this. What they would have in this, like northerns probably.
Pike.
So a big pike. Oh, was a butterfly? Yeah.
It's all good.
Woohoo! Just remember, it's always the easy ones that do the most damage, so this is a hard one. So you're good.
It's always the last run.
We are going to take a quick break here. We found a great set of red chairs. We're going to enjoy this awesome view.
We are, and apparently on Parks Canada website they have a link where you can find red chairs all over Canada and you can check off boxes. So this is our first check off box and we're going to take a break. So see you when we get back. Ta-da!
Manitoba is not just a flat land.
No.
There's a nice little hidden gem here in Riding Mountain, and
Yeah,
this
we're
is
like
great.
cut into the side of a mountain right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Riding Mountain National Park in Manitoba is the third busiest park in Canada, and with over 3,000 kilometers of parkland, it's no wonder there are a lot of adventures here. It's a highly sought after weekend spot, especially for people from both Ontario and Saskatchewan. Downtown Clear Lake is a popular spot to dine in and do a little shopping while visiting. The park office is a great resource to find the perfect trail hike, bike route, backcountry camping spot, and to learn more about the wildlife in the mountains of Manitoba.
Clearly,
Ta-da!
Manitoba is not just a flat land.
No.
There's a nice little hidden gem here in Riding Mountain, and
Yeah,
this
we're
is
like
great.
cut into the side of a mountain right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's pretty cool. Mountain biking's awesome.
Yeah, it is, but I think we're halfway down
Yep.
our descent, I guess.
Still alive.
Still alive,
Still going.
all of
Big
us,
balls.
and accounted for.
Has it been hard?
There's some challenging parts.
Mhm.
There's some parts where you just have to hike it, but you gotta do what you gotta do
It's pretty awesome.
to make it out alive. It's fun though.
We're in survival mode. It's good though.
Fun.
It is.
We'll all
It's super fun.
survive.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
You have way more confidence than me.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Let's roll.
Yeehaw! While staying in Riding Mountain, we were hosted by the Elkhorn Resort. With great accommodations, on-site dining, and the Solstice Spa, it was a wonderful way to recover from all of our daytime adventures. Family activities on site include golfing, horseback riding, a cozy fire pit, and much more. We've had a long, grueling day. It's been really adventurous, and we've been hiking, so now we get to be pampered and spoiled, which doesn't happen that often to us, does it, Winnie?
It really doesn't.
It does.
I'm looking forward to this a lot.
So we're with Elisa at Solstice Spa at Elkhorn Resort, and we're going to get pampered.
You are.
And we're really excited about this. And this is what happens on a daily basis here.
It does. Yep.
And you offer all types of services?
Yes.
Such as?
Massages, facials, pedicures, manicures.
So you also have a mineral pool.
We do. We recommend soaking before and after your treatments.
What are the benefits of that?
Oh, it improves your blood circulation, your cell renewal, takes away aches and pains. Many people with arthritis find it very soothing. It's body temperature, so people with all sorts of health concerns, including pregnancy, can make use of it.
So it's a good thing to do after mountain biking or hiking or all the things that everybody does here at Riding Mountain.
Soothing for muscles and aches and pains, yes.
So if people are interested in using your services, how can they book?
Well, give us a phone call. Generally, we take bookings anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks in advance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very, very busy. Our full brochure is online with a variety of treatments, their costs, the time frame involved. We will help you book in for that and give you further instructions.
And your
Your
hours of operation are?
Oh, well, we're open every day except for Christmas Day.
Okay.
And we're open from 9 in the morning until 9 at night through the summer and 7 o'clock at night through the winter.
Great.
Wow.
Those are awesome hours.
Yeah, that's great. And it's beautiful in here, and it's really relaxing and calm.
It is. You just, you're overcome with a sense of calm. It's great. I understand, August, you're going to get a massage.
And you're getting a facial.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, we're pretty pumped about that. So thanks for having us.
No problem. It'll be fun.
Yeah, great. What did you think about that?
That was so nice. That literally was just so relaxed.
Who doesn't love a spa though?
Yeah, it's true.
Male or female, I don't care who you are, like there's something incredible about being in a spa and getting a massage, or and they do manicures and pedicures and like all different kinds of services here.
Especially after half the stuff that we do.
I know.
It's way more.
We get beat up way too often. And now we're at a mineral pool.
I know. I can't wait to jump in.
Yeah, which is gonna make our skin feel incredible.
The trail was really fun. There was parts of it that were super challenging.
Best parts were like the really sharp curves. I liked it near the end of the trail when it got easy, and it was more about like just kind of coasting along and really cool turns.
So now we're into some downhill. It's not really any steeper necessarily, it's just longer downhill. Okay there, Shelly?
The trail was really fun. There was parts of it that were super challenging. I think the most challenging for me personally were the steep pitches down. I was overly cautious, and the muddy stuff. There was a lot of muddy stuff. So other than that, they're in such good condition. It was great. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
Me, best parts were like the really sharp curves. I liked it near the end of the trail when it got easy, and it was more about like just kind of coasting along and really cool turns.
Yeah.
And you could really go fast. I hated the roots. I don't know. I don't have enough experience in dealing on how to like try and pedal past them or do whatever.
Yeah, they throw you like
Yeah,
sideways all
like
the
my
time.
bike was like, I'm going one way, my body's going one way, and then my bike's like laying on its side at one point. So that was the only time I should have actually been
Roots
looked
are a
down.
whole, like, that's another lesson
Right.
altogether.
Yeah,
for
totally.
sure.
It's,
How to hit them properly and not
Yeah.
try to pedal when you're going over one.
Yeah, you gotta like use your momentum to.
Yeah.
Thrust
But
yourself
waiting.
across.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything was really great, and yeah, I wouldn't complain, and I would love to do it again and get a lot better at
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
You guys did great though. I mean,
Thanks.
for people that.
It only took us 6
Real
hours.
gammy.
Only took us 6 hours to do a 2-hour course, but we did good.
Made her. I'd recommend this to anybody who
Yeah,
wants
for
to
sure.
try it. That was a fantastic bike ride.
It was super cool.
You know, there was just no end to the excitement and fun.
Challenges?
The challenges, yeah.
There were some routes, and there was turns and corners and drop-offs and
man.
lots of crazy stuff. Really great course, though.
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you guys.
Nope.
So thank you so much to Dead Ox and
Dead Ox Trailblazers.
Yeah,
And who else?
Stream and Wood, who is a local bike shop in Brandon, Manitoba. They
Wow.
provided us the bikes for you guys to use. So
Nice.
Fun.
Nice bikes.
Yeah, super nice.
great bunch of guys and girls that work there. So
Awesome.
Absolutely. Well, we couldn't have done it without all
thanks.
you guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming along.
Thanks for coming along for the ride.
Great ride.
Anybody that's interested in ever doing mountain biking, get a hold of these guys at Dead Ox Trailblazers. Come to Riding Mountain, do whatever you need to do. Just make sure you get out there and hit the trails because they're pretty cool.
It was awesome.
Yep. And that's it for us for Riding Mountain National Park. We can't believe we're leaving. It's a little bit sad.
I know.
We've had a really great time,
It's
and
been really exciting.
we always say we want to come back and we want to do this again. Legitimately, every aspect of what we did this weekend, we would love to come back and be able to do again.
Exactly.
So we are going to be back, and we
For
hope
sure.
to see you here, and like us on Facebook.
Check us out on Instagram too, TWAC28.